Hey guys, DaBausseGaming here. I've been gearing my Mage and trying to learn Mage a bit more, so I thought I'd show you guys some Mage perspective. So we're up against Ret Rogue, and we are playing Mage Rogue. Our main goal here is to kill the Ret, of course, and keep the Rogue and mainly the Ret also off of me. But the Rogue is the one that will probably global me, not the Ret, because we'll be on the Ret. So here we just open on the Ret. We need to open together with Mage Rogue, as you see here. So we open, and the Rogue obviously opens on me right away. So as you can see, they popped all their cooldowns, and I just blocked early because I need to get the second block out, seeing I'm under geared. I can't wait. I can't just last out with one block. So here I just put a ring down and keep them on that side of the ring and make them go on my rogue. But as you see, the Ret bubbles and the rogue pops a second vanish, so they're pretty much out of cooldowns completely. I just need to survive. My rogue's getting kind of low. The rogue switches to my rogue. My rogue's really low here, but he vanishes. So I call a switch to their rogue, who has no cooldowns left here. So as you can see, we're pretty much doing some nice damage to him here as my rogue's kiting. The Ret has no trinket or anything left, or any cooldowns at all, and I'm just putting out some insane damage. I pop prep and put a ring down for my rogue, and they're stuck. They can't get across this ring unless they want to eat the ring. The Ret gets the full ring, and we're just destroying this rogue, who has no cooldowns left at all now. So here we just killed the rogue, like he had nothing. With Mage Rogue, there's many opportunities to reset. Like the only comp that I think will not allow you to reset would be an Unholy DK or something of the sort, because they will just tunnel the shit out of you with AMS and IBF, but you really need to know how to reset to survive. Alright, so now we're up against Feral Ret, and our main target obviously is the Ret, because the Feral's bear form is really annoying. We can last through the bubble longer than a bear form. So I just drop a ring down here, as I knew the Feral would open on me soon, so they were all in the ring here. So the Feral, even though he leaps onto me, he gets the ring. He sits this because he knows he doesn't want to sit a full blind. We're getting Ret really low. Here he gets blinded. He instantly trinkets that and gets sapped half out of that. So now it's just a Ret on me, and he's doing some decent pressure to me. The Feral gets a reopener on me here, and I just keep kiting as much as I can while we're doing damage to the Ret. So I just block here because they're popping a lot of their cooldowns here, including bubble, so I'll just sit the block while he sits the bubble, forcing them to go on my rogue for a bit, who can survive a lot longer than I can as of now. So I'm just pretty much keeping them off me as much as I can. We got a kidney into the Feral and a deep into the pally. Alright, so here the Ret ends up going down, but it's not over yet. This Feral is determined to get a kill on me, so I really need to just keep kiting and not think the game is over yet, because he could still kill me and then possibly reset the game and kill my rogue with a clone and heal full. So I need to kite as much as I can while throwing the occasional Ice Lance and just spamming Frost Novas and Cone of Colds and Pet Frost Novas. I just keep running and running as this Feral is just chasing me down. He goes bear form and regens pretty much back up to half health here, if not more. So I'm extremely low here, like 10,000 health, if not less. And I'm just pillaring this guy, running around the boxes, and he can't catch me at all while I was in bear form because he needs to regen or he'll die. If he goes cat, I can deep him and kill him here. So as you see here, he does go cat, and I deep him, and however, I don't get a single crit on this. I didn't get any damage out right there, except for that last Ice Lance. And the Feral luckily ends up going down. Alright, now here's some more threes on my rogue. We're up against Priest, Unholy DK, Frost DK. As I mentioned on my last video, we really need to stay on the Unholy DK or he's going to destroy our Shaman. So we open on Unholy DK, we get some nice opening pressure out for the most part. I garrote him and cheap him, pretty much just swap at DRs as often as you can, and as he gets PS, we swap to the other DK for a bit. He's AMS though, so we didn't get too much pressure out on him. I was just building combo points and keeping him slowed a bit over here and keep him in the middle of the arena until we swap back. So the Unholy is already destroying our Shaman, so we swap right back onto him with a cheap shot into just complete damage onto him as much as we can. I am disarming both on cooldown. He's disarmed right now for 10 seconds, which is great because that's 10 seconds where you can't stack necrotics on my Shaman. Most Unholy DKs seem to not have the armor or weapon chains. So we get this DK really low, and we get a fear. I thought I could sap out of it, but I got hungered colds, and it was too late to get the sap. So I just keep hitting this DK. Our Shaman is in pretty good spot right now. He's not taking too much damage at all. The Frost DK can't really connect much in between all the fears we're putting on him. So we're just back on the Unholy as much as we can. Here I dance and cheat both. One Ice Bounds and the other Trinkets out. So we've got a lot of cooldowns gone here. So I just re-cheaped the one who trinketed, which was the Unholy, and the Priest gets into a full Hex, and the Unholy ends up going down. That was just, it's just all about peeling the right target. Like, you could think the Frost was a better target to peel, but the Unholy really is the main target that is doing all the damage, because it's just all those necrotics with all like the pet damage and everything. Unholy DKs also have much better utility, so going on him will stop much of his utility, and the Frost DK is much easier controlled than the Unholy. Seeing our Shaman still had NS Spirit Link and the majority of all of his cooldowns, after we got the Priest Trinket, we could have also hard swapped onto him and gotten a kill on him easily. So if you want to swap even when it's double melee DPS onto a healer, it's a really good option because you can force a kill. Alright, here's some more 2s, Mage Rogue, except Rogue perspective. We're up against Unholy DK Hunter. So as we open on the DK, I'm going to try to bomb with my Mage in the bomb so the Hunter can't global him in the first 2 seconds. So we gotta run up out a little bit ahead of the DK and bomb. So as you can see, the Hunter can't do much. He runs in to scatter trap me. I'm going to wait for the trap and trinket it. So here the Hunter runs right into the Ring of Frost, he trinkets it, I put him into a full blind, and we just destroyed this DK who's Unholy. Even though he has insane utility, it just ends up going down. Although the DK has AMS and IBF, he's a much better target than the Hunter because the Hunter can double deterrence and all that in between, like globaling your Mage completely with the DK on him as well. Like, you can't really last long against a comp like this unless your Mage gets a complete reset with the help of you. So yeah, it's just a lot less risky if you get that bomb to help your Mage in the opener and just global the DK. Hunters also have multiple ways of peeling, such as Scatter, Monkey Blind, Frost Trap, AoE Frost Trap, the Serpent Trap, which roots melee, Silencing Shot on your Mage. It's just a lot less of a hassle to kill a DK. Hey all, DaBausseGaming here. As usual, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to see some more Mage POV. For my last video, click the annotation in the middle of the screen. Anyways, thanks again for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos.